Do you guys want to know how I made $40,000 in 7 months just in sports betting? Well, that's what I'm going to go over with you guys in this video. I'm going to take you guys through the journey of how I made exactly $40,000 in just about 7 months. If you guys enjoy videos like this, make sure you guys do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. Welcome back, guys. For those that are new around here, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports, and this channel is dedicated to making you a more profitable sports bettor. Without further ado, let's get into exactly how I made $40,000 in 7 months in just sports betting. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get into this. First thing I want to address with you guys is bankroll. What was my bankroll to be able to achieve this in about 6 to 7 months? I started out with a $25,000 bankroll, and what I was doing was I was betting 2% of that, which gave me a $500 unit size. All right, so as you guys can see right here through the tracking, this is January 1st where it starts, and you guys can see the totals over here. So the totals over here you can see at $40,153, and with a unit gain of about 80, a little bit over 80, and you can see that I hit at about a 70, pretty much almost 71% mark over that span. Now, if you guys want to learn exactly how to do this, and you guys want me to teach you exactly how I was able to make $40,000 in 7 months and me coach you one-on-one, make sure you guys go in the description down below and click the link. But let's get into exactly the steps that were involved in this, all right, and how you can replicate the same process. It was not that hard to do. Now, first off, you got to have your bankroll. Like I said, I had a $25,000 bankroll, so I did 2% of that, and it was a $500 unit size. As you can see right here, as I'm going down, I stick to $500 unit size. On the left side here, you guys can see that I don't miss a day. This is every single day. This is a process that takes every single day to do. So you got to be disciplined enough to do this every single day. Here's another thing that, you know, might pop out to you as I'll go through and as I scroll through here, that you don't see too many underdogs over here. Mostly it's all favorite bets, and some of them are some highly juiced bets. But guess what, guys? Over the long run, you do not need, I don't know why people tell you this, that, you know, you need even money bets, you need all this other, you know, this stuff. You don't. Over the long run, you need to win. That's what you need to do. This just shows you right here that all that mumbo jumbo that has been talked about that, you know, has been stained in your guys' brain, you have to find minus 110 odds, and that's the only thing you could bet. It's a lie. That's a complete lie. You do not need to do that. Those are people that want you to lose the money at the sports books that they're affiliated with. That is what, you know, the people that tell you that. But as you can see here, as I go through, I do not miss a day, and I do not change my bet size. There's a lot of green, but there are some days or weeks, you know, where things are not so great. Look at this span right here. Like, that's about six losses and 2 wins right there. So that's 2 and 6 right there in that span. So what do? I don't do anything that's crazy. I don't start betting more than I need to on stupid stuff. I just stay the course. That's it. Stay the course and ride it out. That's what I do. I ride it out. And because guess what? Look what happens. Your win streaks come. Look at this little streak right here that you got. You got 2 losses and you got about 10 wins. So that made up for basically that little stretch that was up there. You just got to be able to see it through. All right, you got to be able to see it through. You got to be able to do this every single day. You got to be very disciplined. Now, obviously, you know, you got to have the right recipe, the right strategy that goes along with this. It's not just, you know, going out there guessing. All right, guys, it does come down to a science of, you know, how to pick these games, which obviously I can't show you right now. It'd be very hard for me to go through to show you how to decipher all this stuff. So like I said, you know, if you guys want that the strategy that is behind what I'm showing you right now, make sure you guys go down below in the description and click the link with that, all right? But without further ado, you know, I just want to take you guys through the journey and the mentality that it takes. You know, it takes a very strong-willed, disciplined sports bettor to be able to do this for a whole year. Like, I've been doing this for years and years and years. I've been doing this for 10 plus years, but that's why this looks the way that it does, all right? This is why it took that long to be this disciplined, to be able to realize that, you know, I'm going to have bad days. Like, look at this stretch right here. This was a terrible, terrible start to the month here, as you can see. But guess what? Didn't tilt, didn't nothing. I was down a good amount of units right there, but I fought back and was able to really keep going, because look what happens. Look at the streaks that come when you see it through. Look, next thing you know, you go on a huge win streak here and it recovers everything. So this is what it takes to be a professional sports bettor. This is what it takes to bet at a high level. Now, here's the thing that I do want to share with you guys and show you guys too, is you see all these big numbers, right? You see, you know, $40,000 profit, you see a unit gain of 80. Well, look at this. When I go over here, and let me show you guys 1 month here that you might not think that happened just by looking at that overall. You might think, oh, he did nothing but win every single month, right? Well, let's go ahead and take a journey to the month of June. The month of June, I actually lost close to a unit over the whole entire month. So I worked the whole entire month for literally nothing. I gave back a unit. Now, if you look at that, you're like, oh man, you did a whole month and you lost. But look what happened overall. All right, look what happens overall. Overall, that number doesn't matter. Why? because you're winning the other months. As long as you're winning more than you're losing, you are going to be able to be successful. Like I just showed you right here, look, one bad month didn't do anything because I still am up 80 units. Still up 80 units, so it doesn't matter. This is the mentality it takes. It takes a great strategy that goes along with the mentality to be able to hit at a high level, at a high percentage. And people that tell you that, you can't hit at a percentage like this, it's impossible to do over the long term. Guys, I've been doing it for years, so believe me, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It's called chalk betting, pretty much is what it's called, because you're betting favorites. You're betting mostly favorites. As long as you have a strategy that goes behind it that has been proven to hit high percentages and you can rely on that, every single season, NFL season, NBA, NHL, all that put together, then you're going to be able to make money. You could do this at a high level. Now, this is just an example, like I said, of using a $500 unit size at a $25,000 bankroll and not differing from that whatsoever and just writing that through. These are the results that you get. I think anybody that's watching right now would say that they're okay with making $40,000 in 6 to 7 months in just sports betting. I would say everybody would be cool with that. This isn't flashy numbers, guys. This isn't I'm going to buy a Lambo, I'm going to buy a Rolls Royce with this. Like, it's not flashy numbers. You want to know why? Those numbers don't exist because I would get banned. I would get banned and I would not be able to bet consistently like this over the course of months and months and years. They would ban me. I wouldn't even be able to bet $500 at these sports books if I was betting crazy amounts and winning crazy amounts. You got to realize that, especially when you guys are looking on the internet and you see other people that are flashing stuff like that. They lose. They lose because the sports book wouldn't take their money if they were winning. That's just the way that it goes. So this is exactly the formula in the mental game and the discipline game of how you can achieve making $40,000 in 6 to 7 months in sports betting. And like I said, obviously the strategy, I can't show you guys the strategy exactly behind all these games. It would take forever for me to go through a video to show you guys that. So like I said, if you guys want more information on that, make sure you guys go down below and click the link in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video and took some value from this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys do me a favor and go and smash that like button down below. All right, without further ado, guys, I'm Frank with Linemaker Sports. I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, make sure you guys go check out these other videos because they might help you just as much as this video did.